up everyone, it's TGSF. Today's video will be about Wiliam reason to even start killing, because I think it deeper than what we think. So the general consensus is that the reason he started killing was to avenge his son crying child, and no, his name is not Evan, the name Evan is just a speculation, and even the one who found it in the logbook doubted Evan. Anyway, I also like to think the crying child death was what triggered this whole thing. It make Michael character cooler, as it basically the one who started this whole story who become it heroes. It make Wiliam more understandable with his goal. It make it so crying child isn't just a random that served to get killed and all. Overall it make everyone character arc cooler, and everything was cool. Until I noticed something. At no point in the franchise we ever see Wiliam genuinely care that much about his own kid. In the novel he is shown to beat up Elizabeth and basically being abusive toward her. He even say to her she's better as baby than she is as Elizabeth, basically saying she's better as a dead kid haunting a robot than as her own kid. In the movie it is shown he seemingly abused and manipulated Vanessa, leaving her even scared to disobey him or call him out. He then beat her up and even stabbed her in the movie. In the game timeline it implied he even wanted to deny Michael was his own son in The Immortal and the Restless. Then in Sister Location he basically sacrificed Michael by sending him in Sister Location. You know how we all wonder why Mike didn't move in the scooper scene. It even implied that him dying was the objective, and then they later start trying killing each others. Actually it even confirmed the nightmare or experiment made by Wiliam to experiment fear on child. We know Michael went through it, so Wiliam tortured his son. But if the crying child has seen the nightmare, this imply Wiliam tortured him too as someone alive, completely destroying the theory that he care about him if that the case. He also start killing kid in timeline where the crying child doesn't even exist. And most of Wiliam characterization of not caring about his child or in the book are basically alternative universe, so you could argue it could be a different thing in game and he care about them in the game timeline. And I can see why you could believe that, but I find it weird on all of these book and alternative universe, all of these time where Scott had the possibility to expand on Wiliam's character, and all of them he made sure that he doesn't care about his child, and at this point saying he care about them would be mischaracterizing Wiliam. So what was Wiliam's reason to kill Charlie in the first place? Well, while I do think Wiliam didn't care about his kids, I do think the crying child death is still the triggering event for Wiliam to start killing. So for that we'll move back to talk about the book and talk about his reason to kill in here. So in the book Wiliam reason to kill Charlie is by jealousy to Henry. Wiliam being jealous to Henry isn't something new. We all know this thanks to the book, but something we talk trend to mention less is his reason to be jealous, being that he wanted to have Henry's family and being loved by them. Having a loving family, why is he seeking for his family love without loving his kids? I think this has to do with Miss Afton. I think they had a lot of argument and divorced earlier in the timeline, as implied in Step Closer and Immortal and the Restless. Won't detail too much here as I'm pretty sure I did it in others video, but anyways, after their divorce it why Wiliam was jealous of Henry's family, as he had a perfect family, loving son, loving daughter, loving wife, and I think crying child death was the trigger to Wiliam, as it was the nail in the coffins to basically say Henry's family is better than his. His family sucked so much that his son even got his younger son killed, because of how much his family sucked, so he wanted to destroy Henry's family, and that why he killed Charlie. Now into the next part. Why did Wiliam continue killing with innocent that had nothing to do with all of this? Well, this is about to be the part where you either get a new view of the lore and maybe think I'm a genius for figuring this out, or think I'm finally going in an insane overlooking theorist mode. So, from what we've seen in the novel and some implication from in-game, Wiliam seemed to believe in God, heaven, and hell. Stick with me I swear. So why does all that matter? Well, your boy just killed a child. Do y'all think he's going to heaven? Nah, he's going to burn, and he know where he's going to. In the novel he admitted it on his dialogue with Jessica. In The Man in the Room 1280 the simple mention of hell got him scared. That why Wiliam gained the fear of dying. But Wiliam noticed something strange. The puppet animatronics that was meant to protect Charlie now seem alive, and Wiliam started to theorize maybe Charlie is still alive and possessing that puppet. So he would kill 5 more kids to see if this is true, with the objective to find eternal life for himself, because he know if he was to ever die, he would go to hell. And actually looking at this like that, I think it'd make Wiliam's character better to me. It gave sense to his motive and all, and it'd make Henry's speech and Wiliam's character conclusion cooler. I really like deep character like that. I don't have any idea to what I wanna add more, so yeah. This video actually made me want to make a Wiliam video, and since I'm in a school break expect this very soon. Thank you for watching. Comment your thought on that. Goodbye. Smoking, no cooking, the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Cooking up dope in the crock pot. We came from nothing to something, nigga.
gang and they come and get gang. Cry me a river, give you a tissue. Bad and bullshit, bad.